Gloucester could pay off now in the wide channel.
Burns finding that man, Steph Reynolds, and for sure, that is Steph Reynolds.
And it was a really well-worked try. Gloucester stayed really patient in the midfield, really competing now at the breakdown. That's actually a penalty. Newcastle at the breakdown. That should have been a penalty, I think, to Newcastle there.
Instead,
done by.
Sorry, instead it was picked up by Reynolds. Burns shifts it wide. McAtee taken on by Apo Satala, and the try will be scored by Evans. 3 tries last Friday. He's now got 11 over the course of those 4 JP Morgan 7 years. Gloucester borrowing the Welshman again this evening from Red Ruth, where he's going to be player coach next season. And Andrew Balumacau, a new name to many, as I suspect, a Fijian who's caught Gloucester's eye playing for local side Drybrook recently, has a try at the Rec, which will just about guarantee him free beer wherever he goes next season around the Gloucestershire County Leagues. In front of the shed, here goes Thomas, creating some space, and well, if they don't score from this, there might be 1 or 2 question marks as to why, and in the end it is finished off by the skipper. Back to the serious stuff. Yeah, it's big 7 minutes ahead for these 2 teams, and this is Steph Reynolds, who has got the pace and I'm sure will score. Just a question of keeping him in the corner to make the conversion as tough as possible. But give the ball to Steph Reynolds. Los's brother back in the Saracens' fold again. Now they've knocked the ball on, and with 15 seconds to go, is this Gloucester's moment? Is there to be one last grandstand finish to cheer those who've made the trip down to the Rec?
Steph Reynolds needs to work his way into some space here. It's a guy with the pace that can cause the most damage from this depth.
Time's up. Gloucester have got a score from this. Akapusi Mgera. He creates the ball inside for Andrew Balumacau, and Balumacau scores. So many big tries are scored in the last 30 seconds of Sevens matches, and there's another, because that's the score that snatches a place in the final for Gloucester.
Not rolling away, and obviously that advantage didn't come, so he went back for the penalty.
Matt Cox takes some bringing down, and Wood was central to that process. Burns giving it some air to the man of the moment. Reynolds, the Speed King, has the cherry and whites ahead. Satala doing sterling work to win the ball back for Gloucester. Burns. This is Balumacau, taken on by Cox, and here goes Reynolds again. Scores on the right, scores on the left. Steph Reynolds, a little superstar.
He's the difference, isn't he, Nick? That added pace, that added extra couple of gears.
Into the final 30 seconds of this first half. McAtee skipping away for the score that might well finish the debate with 50% of the final still to play. A 3rd try for Gloucester. And the ball was actually angled towards Gareth Evans, and it wasn't taken in cleanly, but it will still be Gloucester ball. And they come away with it. Mgera to Burns. And this is Drew Cheshire, who is a big, bulky winger who will bust holes, and he's won the match surely for them now. Nev Codlin, well regarded locally, playing for Cinderford back in the county. He's been brought in as a ringer tonight, and Nev Codlin might have got the try that wins this final for Gloucester. Gardens, but the big boot of Akapusi Mgera means it's Gloucester's night. Sevens champions, and rather joy on the face of their stand-in coach Ollie Morgan. And for the first time in the history of this competition, Gloucester's name is on the trophy.
You know, that's another opportunity for them to showcase.
The kings of the boiled down version come in cherry and white. the Kings of Sevens at the start of this brand new season. The JP Morgan 7 Series winners are Gloucester. And how well